Gambit, of course, they're just going to be looking to just make the money here. That's as simple as it is, and Adrenaline will start things off well.
Gambit going to be patrolling things in that connector area, more or less, leaving Kiabi alone carrying the bomb, and Hobbit will smoke him out. His conversations have fallen from the previous match. Adrenaline with a flashback there, and there's the bait play working out long. That's a nice grenade from Zeus as well, but there are more Astralis players coming, and one by one they'll fall. Bomb headed towards A. Dozier defending B on his own. Rest of Gambit ready to defend. Will the communication be there that Zeus was here previously? Zeus, if you're off angle, the smoke might help him. The bomb is down now, running out of bullets, I think, trying to reload. Dupree's alone, a question of damage now for Dupree. 1 versus 3. Can't get the spray onto either of these players, and it'll be Zeus to finally finish him off. Definitely don't want to give anything to them for free.
And we've seen, you know, crazy Deagle plays out of the likes of Dupree as well in the past on this map, and generally all Astralis players very capable of such things. So Gambit very happy. A lot of risk at play here. Dren creeping through the toilet, so he's got a couple players nearby, and there's a very nice frag there. Spots the bomb as well, I believe. So really good info. Dren's not going to stop there. Gets himself number 2 as well. And now Astralis, they need to make huge plays. It's Zipex at B. Can he be the one to bring Astralis back into this round?
Dupree in the short B position as well. Dozier really fighting, but he can't quite get it done. And neither can Hobbit. There's still 3 Ts remaining. 3 CTs remaining as well. Dupree taking some fire damage, but he's still alive. He's got some nice angles, but he's got to be careful. Backing into the flames again. Now he's in the red. That's a lovely second headshot there, leaving Mo alone, waiting for the smoke to go. Dupree must be close enough to hear the scope. If Mo knew that both players were in the red, maybe the pistol comes out, misses Zipex. Time running out for the man. The grenades is gonna do the job. Out with the pistol now, Mo. Sees Dupree, and there's the second kill. Has he got time to defuse the bomb though? It's been quite ticked. Yeah, he's fine. 5 rounds, Gambit keep the clean sheets.
I actually think Mo actually had no idea that he was going to clutch that. They're really holding a few tight positions here around short and also around the monster tunnel. So Astralis, they can definitely get in there, but they're going to have to hit some really great shots on the entry fragging scenario. And there it is, Hobbit with the spray down. He gets himself 2 with the help of Dozier. Kirby though with the trays, that's what Astralis need. They're into the B-bomb site now, but it's slow and the rotation is coming.
Zeus really needs to stay alive here. Mo with a god grenade again. 2 on 2. There are 12 seconds for this bomb to get planted. Both CTs on the high ground, which means the bomb plant will be successful. Mo holding an angle, making sure that nobody crosses towards that shack. They know where the Ts aren't, but do they know where the Ts are? Both moving to the short B position. Adren's got to be very careful. That's a very dangerous place to peek from. Moving forward now, no more grenades left for the CT side. They've got to win these duels, and there are off angles being held. The pre-fire from Adren, but how does he get the bomb defused in a situation? Mo with a successful spray there, and it's Adren to peek Kiabi. They both win their duels. 6-0 Gambit.
Away in the sense that he's providing that presence towards A, which will likely keep Gambit towards B here. But that's a beautiful position from Hobbit there, looking in onto the rotation device. They now know that the AWPer did rotate, so that's a huge cue that it's going to be B here. And if that wasn't enough, we've got Glaive there with the Tech 9 running rampant on that B bomb site. Hobbit trying to survive in the water position, but it's not going to be good enough. It's a 2-player retake here for Gambit. On the site though, Zeus is quite weak, and Mo is looking. It looks like they have the sound cue. And Mo looks for the cross, hits the first shot. Device's head is sent somewhere very far away, but Zipex will still get the trade and the bomb down.
Oh, Zeus down from the nade. He was the critical player in that situation, and now Mo is at a distinct disadvantage. Looking the wrong way in the smoke, but he still lands the kill. Gambit, that is absurd. 4K for Mo. Absolutely destroying Astralis in that round. Almost of a read that Gambit will eventually overextend. So what does Zeus do in this situation now? Seems the Ts will make their way down into the connector position, but there are kills coming elsewhere. And indeed, they're all getting picked off with this aggression. This is what I worry about.
See them just jumping across here. Mo can't quite find a pick-off. Ooh, getting a bit crazy there with the wallbang attempt. Won't work out for him, and it won't work out for Hobbit either, taking one in the face courtesy of Kirby. Device finds Mo as well.
I think at this point, that would be a bad score for Gambit, considering what was possible. Time will tell. Important duck there from Kiabi. That could have been fatal.
Yeah, I was afraid that looked like a team kill in the making for sure. Charles really forced to go into B here, and they have to really trade effectively because there's Gambit in great rotation position. Zeus by the door here as we see Kirby taking down Dosia. The timing is so good there from Zeus. Straight out the door, straight into Kirby's face, and now the pressure comes in from Shorts.
Mo is smoked off on the high ground, so Zeus has got to do a lot. Got to try and run distraction and slow these players down, allow the rest of his team to get into position. And now maybe Astralis can try and plant the bomb with that smoke. Finally down. It's Zepex with an off angle, but it's only Zepex now. 3 versus 1, 3 versus none. Two-man kill for Dren on the side.
All about hitting those shots as well, isn't it? As we have the Astralis side readying a push in. They've got the grenades starting to sail in. Glaive going for the entry, able to catch one. That's about 5 frags in a single second. Absolute madness here. Mo gets himself 2. A third from Mo. Not going to stop anytime soon here. And there it is, number 4. Can this man be stopped when he has an AWP in his hands? Gambit with another round. I'm not sure there's a chance here for Gambit. It's going to be a very tough and awkward affair, but Mo kicks it off well.
2 players in long, including Dozy with the bomb. He hasn't been spotted just yet. The flashbang, the one flashbang Gambit had, has got them onto the site. There's Kiabi picked off. 25 seconds, Dupree coming in for the flank, but Hobbit's waiting for him in the meantime. Hobbit with perfect positioning. 4-round lead for Gambit. Massive round for them.
Looking for a good first kill. It could be Kirby Hayes. Very close, but you can see that they are wary of this position on Gambit. They're going to clear it out. They're going to actually catch him running back towards Connector Glaive there on coverage, but he only gets 1, actually 2 there. The Flames will get a Dren. That's very important. A 3 versus 3 here for the Astralis side.
Hobbit sees him. The timing works out for him. The grenade sails in. And the cavalry will soon be making their way towards the B bomb site. Dupree eventually facing, not sure where to look, and it's used. Horrible timing for Astralis. Only Zepex remains. Stereo kills for Gambit as they move to game points. And Astralis in these rounds, they've been in and out of that position. We'll come back to it later because there's a big round, a big duel there. Dozier losing the bomb to Kiabi, but there's another player there towards that long area. They could pinch these players, but he's not committing just yet. I think it's Mo in that long area, and they're coming in with the frags. Astralis could this be the start of something for the CT side? Dozier has to check that, but he's got something else to deal with as well. Dupree will get taken down. Damage done though, and that rotation is in. Device is in play now. 30 seconds. Gambit can afford some time to fight before this bomb goes down. 2 plays in the red for the T side, but they need the kills. Astralis.
Good follow-up there coming in from Zepex. It was a connection to by Device there through the bottom of the floor. We'll see whether or not Zepex can get more. There it is. The bomb is down. 13 seconds to go. It has to be collected. The frags have to be made. But it's Zepex to make the kills here. It's just Zeus who remains now, looking for a way in. There's 2 players here. He'll get 1. No time for the bomb plant at this point. It's done. All Device has to do is survive, and he'll do so. Looking to make it worse here, trying to catch Zeus.
And Glaive will be the man to give him support to the right-hand side. Got to be careful. The Dren is going to win his duel. Device missing again. This has not been a good game for him so far. Some crucial opportunities have come and gone, but there's only so much information for Gambit. Kiabi forced into the open, but the smoke will save him just in time, but not in time to get that kill.
The entry frags are bound here for Gambit as they march their way in. Another head spotted, another head shot. A Dren doing great work. So is Dozier now, just Dupree to try to stay alive here for Astralis in this map. 1 versus 5. The bomb is down. Could it be any more difficult? He'll find himself an engagement. Can't get the kill though. Another player spotted by the truck. Key information here for Dupree, but still stuck by Bank. The entire team still alive. But Gambit, they know where he is. Grenades, additional grenades sailing in, and there it is. Gambit, they win the first map against Astralis. Overpass.